It's time to dust off your favourite chair and sit in front of the big screen TV. Get a drink in your hand because it's 5 o'clock somewhere. Your number one host, the Thunder from Down Under, a man on a quest to make money for beer. Sparring DK presents Relegation Regen Rebuild, Atletico Madrid. Hello and welcome back to Relegation Regen Rebuild. Caesar sitting in 7th position here with Atletico Madrid after 12 games. We're really just struggling to find goals. We've only scored 9 for the season, but we have only committed 6. So we are the best defensive team, but we need to find some more ways to score. We can't rely on Aguado, who really seems to be the only striker doing anything so far this season. We need Arnos to fire. We've got a big game coming up here against AC Milan, Game 5 of the Champions League. And if we don't get a victory here, it could be curtains for our Champions League campaign. We're going to jump into it first and foremost, though, with a player upgrade. Well, today's player upgrade is for McCall. I don't even think we did one in the last episode. There's just not many players left to go, but we may have one at the end of this one. We'll wait and see. This one comes from Omer Rasuk. Thank you very much for adding your name, because I definitely couldn't read the language, whatever it is. Maybe you can let me know. But you've got the upgrade today at the time of recording this one. You've gone for the number 46, a tight fit kit, red sweatbands, which are under those gloves. You said any gloves you want, so I went with navy just to match the shorts. Some long socks, red boots. And, well, we may see him in action. He may get an opportunity. I think we've got the second leg of the league trophy. So we'll see. We'll see if he gets some minutes. But all importantly, we've got AC Milan coming up. Let's get into it. So we are back at the Wanda Metropolitano Stadium here for Game 5 of our Champions League campaign, which hasn't been going quite to plan. But Mancini decided he's going to the black book for this one. We're going to use the fist formation. So Aguado is up front, Arnos and Alvarez tucked in behind, Sancho, Russo and Manuel for a 3-prong midfield, and a 4-man defense of Rios, Pinto, Tribulu, Amaral, Guimarães, Billa and Lovato is of course the goalkeeper. Let's get into this, and hopefully Milan haven't done their research on this formation and we can find ourselves some goals today. Let's go. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is a big fucking game. Wanda Metropolitano, Atletico Madrid, and AC Milan in Game 5 of the Champions League. AC Milan do sit top of the group at the moment. I think we sit in 3rd, so we need 3 points here if we want to stay in contention to take it to Game 6. I don't think, Porto are playing Gent, who have got a couple of points themselves now, so everything to play for here. And hopefully the group stage does pop up so we can see exactly where everyone is sitting in this table. Atletico Madrid, Mancini trying to pull something out of the back catalogue with the fist formation, and we do sit in 3rd with 4 points. So we need a victory here. We need some goals to work on that goal difference as well. And that will pull Milan right back in to the peggings of this group stage. So let's get into it. We've got to beat Donnarumma. It's going to be a big game. Oh, solid from Sancho, it slips one forward, Arnos lays it off, Aguado out wide, Alvarez, Guerrero gets back. And it's a top defensive performance so far here from AC Milan. Good from Russo. Arnos does well, holds up the play, here's Sergio Alvarez. Flicks back for Arnos. Plays it inside, Jose Manuel. Here's Sergio Alvarez, plays it forward, Aguado, flicks one on, here's Rios. Drives it to the back post for Arnos! Come on, son! Fucking brilliant! And Arnos finds the goal that we've been looking for. 19 minutes gone. Some well thought out productive line there. Rios to the back post. Arnos just sneaked in and fucking smashed it past Donnarumma. That had some absolute venom behind it. Aguado with the quick thinking finds Rios, and Arnos absolutely punishes at home. Oh my days, he's probably just about giving himself some chiropractic care to the back of his neck there. He has absolutely thrust that in. His 4th goal for the season, just the time we needed him to score. And that makes it 1-0. Gets in. Good from Russo and Jose Manuel. There is Russo again. And Sancho plays one forward. Here's Aguado. Can he set something up? Holds up the play. Gets the pass forward. Alvarez. Aguado back to Alvarez, picked off. Now it's Guimarães, Billa joining in the attack. Arcade, Arnos! Oh, Rios, brilliant challenge. Guimarães gets in, Russo feeds it off. Here's Jose Manuel. It is absolute pressure here, but Sergio Alvarez has found a break. He drives his way forward. Aguado and Arnos are moving into position. He cuts back and he just could not get the cross away. Sancho gets the steal and takes off like a greyhound at the races. Come on, Sancho drives his way forward. Aguado, Arnos is on the back stick. Can he get this cross in? He can. Aguado gets up. And it's picked off. Sancho makes the run forward and then out wide here for Arnos. Drives his way forward. Cuts back nicely. Drives it inside for Aguado, who puts it wide. Well, there is the whistle. A good start from Atletico. We've got the lead. It's 1-0. Ball played forward. Off the sidebar. Oh, great block from Amaral. Oh, keeps us in the game. AC Milan are pushing hard here to try and find this opening. There's Milik. Plays it back inside. Schneiderlin, block from Rios. This is the defence that we know from Atletico. Come on, boys. Schneiderlin, great block from Amaral. Here's the header, and it's Lovato. Sancho gets the steal. Aguado lays it off. Let's go, Luciano Arnos. Can he put a nail in the coffin? Great save from Donnarumma. Sergio Alvarez keeps it in. Still comes Sergio. Tries to get the cross. It falls to Jose Manuel, who's dispossessed. And AC Milan are absolutely relentless. Oh, Jose! Fucking get in, Jose. Arnos with the vision. Finds Sergio Alvarez. Come on, Sergio! Great save, Donnarumma again. It's going to be hard to beat. But AC Milan are putting on. Russo misses the challenge. Here's Decore. Plays it inside. Guimaraes Billa is there. They lay it off. Sancho gets in the way. Fuck! Boys! Well, Milik levels it up in the 73rd. The relentless pressure, the onslaught here from AC Milan is absolutely incredible. We've done so well to hold him till now, to be fair. Sancho got the tackle, but it's fell straight back to him. Milik gets in front of Pinto Trabulu. And Lovato, no chance that close in. It's 1-1. Well, we'll make our 3 changes. Sarr and Lloris will check in the midfield. And we've brought the rock on for Alvarez. So we've got a 3-pronged striking attack and 3 central defensive midfielders. We need to play defensive, but attacking at the same time. Arnos flicks one forward, and we've got Aguado. Aguado slips it across to the Rock. Yes! Get in! And the Rock finds a goal, his first of the season. 2-1, Atletico in the 85th minute. We hit him on the counter, they were going for the throat. We bounce, Aguado with the vision. And the Rock, solid finish. Gets in, 2-1. Fucking come on. From Rios. Fires it down the line with the vision for Arnos. He'll flick it forward for Aguado. Chips it off. The Rock! Oh! Donnarumma. Aguado! Yes! Fucking gets in. 3-1. Yes, Atletico. Mancini with a masterstroke. He's brought out the fist and he's fucking shoved it right up AC Milan. Gets in. Oh, brilliant. Fucking come on. 3-1. Pumps it off. Wants picked off. Played back. Played inside. Here they come. Milik plays inside. Fuck. Clear it. Yes. There's the whistle. 3 points for AC Milan in a tough fucking game. Oh, that is brilliant. That's a bit of heart from the lads. Well, 11 shots to 12. They had the possession. They had us on toast. No votes for this one, but fuck me. Aguado with the man of the match, 9.4. Arnos with a 9.3. Rios with a 9.2. That is a brilliant performance. And the front 3 all getting goals there. Assist-wise, Arnos and Aguado with goals as assists as well. And Lovato made the 2 saves. Donnarumma with 8. Oh, yes, lads. Brilliant. Absolute brilliant. All right, next game, we're back to La Liga. We're at the Estadio Haladoro to take on Tenerife. Now, the boys are tired from the Champions League game, so the Rock is going to get a start up front. Villalba, Reina, Granero, Vanderbroek, Lloris. Gallardo is the captain. Cools, Rivero, Tavia LD, but right back. And Lasuro is our keeper today. In the rain, let's look for 3 points on the road. Let's go. Right, we're on the road here for match day 13. Tenerife host Atletico Madrid, who, well, squad depth being tested. The reserves have to get the job done here today. We can't fall away from the top of the table. We need to be in contention for Champions League next season if it all falls to shit. back, Lloris, Villalba, Gallardo, back to Villalba. A link up here, and he drives his way through now. Still comes Villalba, no one coming at him. Can he get the strike? Oh my days! What a run from Villalba! Gets in! 1-0 Atletico Madrid. He just put the foot on the gas, 3 link-ups, and just said, fuck it, this one's mine. Drives past the keeper, it's 1-0 Atletico Madrid. Oh, what a majestic run. Villalba. They didn't know whether to go and mark the striker, and he's just found that small opening and slots it home. His first goal of the season. No, that's his second. And that makes it 1-0 Atletico Madrid. Oh, it's a lovely vision. He's got Granero, who plays it back for Reina, who shoots, but straight into the defender.
Well, now they've got the ball, what are they going to do with it?
Oh, fuck me. Absolute pressure from the defender, and he's as cool as a cucumber. Brian puts it in the back of the net with a lovely finesse shot. Closing stages of the first half. It's a good time for them to score. Get the momentum here, probably going into the second half. Damn Coors was all over him like a cheap suit, and he still manages to pull the trigger from just outside the box. And that was enough to deceive Lucero. He slotted 2 defenders with all that pressure as well. That is a class strike. It's 1-1. We'll pass. Well, there's the halftime whistle. We're tied up at 1 apiece. Rivero plays it forward. And here's the rock. Oh my days, that was fucking close. Well, time to make one change. Vandenbroek is spent. He'll check out. Chevalier checks in. Oh, played through. Oh, great save from Lucero. Gallardo gets up. Villalba flicks on. Oh, let's make some changes. Granero checks out for Bishandy. And Tamir Aldeeb is absolutely fucking spent. So Coors will go to right back. And David Ibanez comes in to centre back. Reina. Bishandy plays it forward. Chevalier. Oh, didn't need to lay it off. He's found Bishandy! Oh! Fuck! Chevalier rises. Reina. Oh, the rock! Is he onside? He's onside! Get in! The Rock is finding goals. How is he onside? I don't know, but it's 2-1 Atletico. Oh, everything's fallen into place there for the Rock. Settle down.
Very late on in the game, and he has put the ball into his own net.
Oh, it's been accrued as an own goal, I think. Oh, unlucky, Sunshine. Unlucky. I think it is an own goal. We'll have to wait and see what the verdict is. Yes, it's gone down against the keeper. Oh, the Rock was looking for his second. Chevalier up to the Rock. There's the whistle. An own goal gives us the 3 points. But a better performance there from the twos. Well, 14 shots to 5. We came to play, and let's have a look at the performances for the Régionero. Manolo Reina having a game for once. Gets himself an 8.5, an 8 for Villalba with the goal, 7.1 for the Rock, getting a start up front. Vandenbroek 6.7. Granero was good, 7.5. Tamir Aldeeb ran out of juice. Lucero with a 7. Damn Cools, 2 and 1 for a 7.9. Ibanez checked in. Gallardo there with the assist at 8.3. And Larissa 7.4, Bishandy 7.3 as a substitute. Get voting up in the eye for your player of the match. All right, here we go, the third game of the episode. It is obviously the cup game where we are 1-0 down on aggregate, and Mancini is pulling out the arrow because we need goals, we need to be attacking. There's no do or die in this one. And we go with Aguado up front, Arnos and Alvarez, Cardenas, Russo, and Sancho Gallardo on the right. Jose Manuel will control the midfield, Rios, Amaral, and Pinto Trabulu in the defensive 3 in front of Lovato. Come on, boys. We need to get some goals, and we need them now. All right, here we go, the Copa de España. We are 1-0 down. We are away from home. Everything on the line here for Atletico. If they want to continue on in the Cup, we need 2 goals. Well, we need 1 goal at least to put it to extra time, but we'll want more than that. Mancini with the arrow formation. He's got these boys set up to strike. Let's get into it. Let's see if we can find some goals. As well, Cardenas. Get out of the way, Arnos. Fuck me. Amaral, Jose Manuel, Sancho, Guado, flicks it on, Cardenas, yeah! in. There we go. It's taken under 10 minutes. And it's Cardenas putting it in. That's his first goal of the season. And that makes it 1-0 Atletico Madrid. Come on, boys. We need to attack. We need to drive a stake into the heart of Las Palmas as we want to push on here in the cup. Well, some good little ball movements there from Atletico. Aguado flicked it back. And Cardenas breaks the lines. 1-1. Aguado flicks it on. Here's Cardenas. Cuts back nicely. Drives it in. Arnos! Good from Cardenas. Arnos flicks one on. Aguado finds the opening. Here is Aguado. Oh, level penalty! You fucking idiot. You absolute dog biscuit. Ermin Bikakakic has fucked it up. And we'll go to the spot to take the lead. What were you thinking, mate? Diogo Rios. Oh, he's done it straight under the keeper. And Diogo Rios puts us in the lead. It's 2-0, his first goal of the season. And the Copa de España is looking like we might be able to push through now. It's 2-0 after 20 minutes, 2-1 on aggregate. Rios just does him in with, well, there's no power on it. It's just gone under the keeper. Gets in. From Alvarez. Russo. Jose Manuel finds Aguado. Oh, does his man in. Aguado! Oh, he's put it wide. From Pinto, Trebolo. And Russo! Oh, trying one from range. Lays this one off. Sancho drives his way forward. There's the cross inside. Russo! Bang! Fucking 3-0. And the arrow is absolutely hitting the bullseye. Half an hour gone. It's 3-0. And Sancho with the vision to see Russo in enough space all by himself. Smashes it on the volley. No chance for the keeper. 3-0. 3-1 on aggregate. Fuck you. Arnos with the vision. Sancho flicks on for Sergio Alvarez. Sergio lays it across for Aguado. It's 4-0. Come on! Oh, running riot. Las Palmas played the thirds, and they thought they were in for a red-hot go. But we've sent out the first team here, and they're showing their quality. It makes it 4-0. Lovely vision from Sergio Alvarez. Pulls everyone across. Aguado with the finish. 4-0. Come on, boys. Oh, Pinto Trebolo. Flicks on now for Sancho. Sancho cuts back inside. Lays it off. Finds Aguado. Oh, a little bit of trickery. Oh, my days. How did he even get the strike? Here's Cardenas. Here's the cross. Oh, Alvarez. 5-0. Bang! Fuck you. Game over. Someone call for the mercy rule. Sergio Alvarez puts it in. I've lost fucking count of whose goal's who. It's 5-0. Las Palmas have no fucking idea what's going on. Oh, this is just a brilliant performance. What a goal from Sergio Alvarez. Oh, the keeper thought he had it fucking covered, but all he had was fucking Alvarez's nuts in his face. That's 5-0. Well, the whistle couldn't have come quick enough for Las Palmas. 5-goal shellacking here in the first half and still 45 minutes to go. What is in store from Atletico Madrid here in the second half? Oh, Pinto Trebolo. Brilliant. Sergio Alvarez with the vision to Luciano Arnos. I'm not even sure they had a shot in the first half. Here is Arnos. Save. Oh, Aguado. Get up, son. Flicks it back. Sancho. Jose Manuel. Let's put it wide. We're taking shots for fun now. Well, time to make some changes. Well, these boys have earned a fucking break. So Alvarez, Sancho, and Cardenas check out for Quiroga and Bashandi. And Arthur McCall will make his debut. He'll slip into the centre forward position behind Aguado to partner up with Arnos. Let's see if we can find some more goals in this one. From Pinto. Bashandi. Manuel. Finds McCall. That's a better ball. Aguado. Oh, the vision. Quiroga. Yes! 6! Quiroga gets the goal. His second for the season. And Atletico Madrid are having a field day. What vision. Aguado finding Quiroga. And well, they were not ready for this game. They have not found out about this formation. The arrow is fucking flying through the air. Robin Hood would be proud. 6-0. Karoga inside. Aguano! Oh, save Bashandi! 7-0! Oh my God, what a fucking performance! Oh, you've got your money's worth here today. Karoga to Aguano, a good save, but Shandy swoops in like a seagull on a hot chip. And gets himself, might be his first career goal, I don't know. 7-0. And there we have it, a magnificent performance from Atletico Madrid. The arrow absolutely flying. We haven't changed the sliders. I can tell you that right now. It was just an absolutely magnificent performance. We went for the throat and we fucking found it. And that is a wonderful victory as we move on to the next round. 21 shots to 2. We had the possession. We didn't even have to tackle hard. It was mainly intercepts. No votes in this one, but Aguado with a 9.6. Is that Amaral with the fucking man of the match 9.1? Oh my days, look at the defensive line. Rios, Pinto, Trabulu, both with 9.6s. Russo with a 9.5. The bench is all 9.5, 9.4, 9.6. That is a wonderful performance. Even McCall got a 7. Well done. Well, I think we found a player here that has not had a player upgrade, and it is Akara, the left midfielder. If you want to make any changes to his number or kit, let me know in the comment section down below. He may get an opportunity. You never know. McCall just got one for himself. So put those comments down there, and obviously the one with the most thumbs up gets the upgrade. Good luck. Right, so that is where we'll finish things up today. Let's have a quick look through the league standings. We sit in 6th position now. That was a good win. We found some goals finally this episode. Oh my days, was absolutely crazy. Las Palmas there are actually in the La Liga who we played, but they have just been absolutely decimated. Let's jump across now. So we are into the round of 16, and I think we've got Espanyol there. And, well, we better move across quickly to the Champions League because it's 5 games in. Let's have a look here. Schalke and Juventus are in Group A dominating. 1 game to go. Benfica and Red Bull Leipzig. Group C is Arsenal and Espanyol, but Olympic Lyon there sniffing around. Group D. All right, we sit in 2nd at the moment. We've got the goal difference, and we've got 1 game to go against Porto, I think. So, whoever wins that match will probably go through. I mean, if Gent beats Milan by like 5-0, they could really upset the fucking apple cart here. But it's all up to us to try and get that victory. Manchester City and Inter Milan pushing through in Group E. Group F is Dortmund and PSG. Group G, Chelsea, Napoli, Sporting CP are in there with a sniff. Group H, Barcelona and Bayern Munich. So, the episode's heating up. 7 goals, that's just ridiculous. I don't even know where that came from. The arrow just went straight in and said, fuck you, Las Palmas. But that's where we'll leave it today. Hopefully you enjoyed that episode. Lots of goals. And we'll see you in the next one. I'm Sparring DK. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. And you have a good one.